This is Northwest Focus, a public affairs presentation of KNMT. Opinions expressed on this.
Carolyn is an author, and her latest book that she's written is called Heartland. And it is a story about young people who grew up in Ohio back in the 30s or 40s, I think it was. We just, you know, it's from what I've been told, it is excellent. It's a wonderful, wonderful.
Well, I'll tell you it's excellent.
Well, of course. You wrote it. And when you wrote this, you gleaned from some of your own experiences as a young person?
My dad was an Indiana Hoosier. My stepmom a Wisconsin farm girl.
Yeah.
And listened to their stories as I was growing up.
Yeah.
So.
And there's something really important to be said about embracing your past, learning to not to let go of it completely, don't let it dominate you, but also to embrace it. And I think, you know, for young people, it's good to hear stories from their parents so that they learn to appreciate.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Any last words in the last couple of seconds?
Out later in the fall called GOTHIC SPRING.
What words of wisdom, advice, counsel can you pass on to somebody who may be a senior citizen or who maybe has senior grandparents or parents? Something you want to tell them?
Well, I can't speak for the grandchildren and what they may think of their grandparents, but I will say to the seniors, we are important.
Yeah.
We have something to say. We have outrun most illnesses.
Yeah.
We have survived most tragedies. We have raised the families. We have made ourselves, paid off our mortgages. So we have a lot to give. We're in a very stable position. And all the statistics show that the older you get, the happier you get. It's true.
Yeah, more
it's true.
contentment.
Enjoy life and give, give, give.
Yeah, I want to be just like you. I do. I want to mention before we say goodbye, the newest book that Carolyn has out is called Heartland. It's a wonderful story about two young boys growing up in the 30s to 40s in Ohio. The reviews are great. This is one of many novels that you have written.
And can I say GOTHIC SPRING is coming out in the fall?
Oh, that's the newest one. Wow. And you know, you remove, truly, talking to you today, you remove every excuse that me or anybody else would have there about embracing aging with enthusiasm. Because
it's the greatest time of your life.
It really should be, because we're wiser. And you know what? With that, too bad we didn't have that wisdom when we were younger. Then we wouldn't do some of the dumb things that we did. But the most important thing is to pass on these stories, this rich heritage, these pearls of wisdom to people that are younger than you, whether it's your grandkids, your nieces, nephews, neighborhood kids. I believe that they would be interested in the things that you have to say.
Never apologize for being old. It's a badge of honor. Be proud of it.
Be proud of it.
And realize you have something to contribute.
Caroline, thank you so much again for coming.
You've been watching Northwest Focus, a public affairs presentation of KNMT. Opinions expressed on this program do not necessarily reflect the views of KNMT or the Trinity Broadcasting Network.